A number of players lit up scoreboards across the Grand Strand and PD this fall. It's time to unveil our All-Blitz offensive team, and we'll begin at the quarterback position. 5 of those making the grade. From Marion High School, Gabrielle Cusack, the sophomore, stepped in and ran the Swamp Foxes offense to perfection, helping them go and win Region 7 2A and go unbeaten in the regular season. Hannah Pamplico's Xander Poston threw for over 2,000 yards, 24 touchdowns to lead the Raider offense. And PD Academy junior Hudson Spivey and his big arm helped the Eagles advance to the Skeeza Class 2A semifinals for the 2nd straight season. The others include Lakeview's Derek Bethay, who led the Wild Gators to a Region 5 1A crown and into the postseason. Last year, he helped them get to the state finals. And, of course, our Player of the Year, Ryan Berger, rounds out the 5 at quarterback. We've also got a long list of running backs. Many of those guys ran for over 1,000 yards. West Florence back Terry McKitchen was a North and South All-Star and rushed for just over 1,800 yards and 28 scores. Same goes for Dillon's Nemo Squire. The East Carolina commit scored on 23 occasions this fall. PD Academy's Colby Sinclair was their workhorse in the backfield and constantly broke free. North Myrtle Beach's Tavarius Hooks had a breakout season, just over 1,100 yards and 8 touchdowns. For the 2nd straight year, Florence Christian's Ethan Kelly gets the Blitz honors. Lamar's Patrick Anderson was the heart and soul of the Silver Foxes offense as they went to the Upper State Finals, and Daquan Burroughs of Johnsonville was the Region 5 1A Offensive Player of the Year. The junior will be one of the top backs going into 2022. 3 more running backs and 2 from the same team. Jay Sean Anderson of Hartsville getting SEC looks as he ran it for over 1,000 yards, and he is just a junior. Behind him, sophomore Carmelo McDaniel led a nasty 1-2 punch for the Red Foxes that took him to the Class 4A playoffs. Finally, our reigning Player of the Year, Reggion Bennett, another incredible season. He went over 2,000 yards and scored 29 touchdowns. All right, moving on to the wide receivers. We selected 5 from the area, 2 in the Grand Strand and 3 in the PD, with the marquee player taking his talents to the Clemson Tigers for the 2022 season. And that would be Myrtle Beach product Adam Randall, who dazzled crowds at Doug Shaw Memorial Stadium, totaling close to 1,600 yards and scoring on 23 different occasions. Conway's Carlton Terry II was the MVP of the North-South All-Star Game, 930 yards, 8 scores this fall. West Florence and All-Stater at tight end Avion McBride. He's going to play at Georgia State next fall. He was our tight end selection. And now back to the receiver, Shaheed Dawkins from Lakeview eclipsed just over 1,000 yards and had 5 touchdowns for the Wild Gators. Tayshawn Sellers of Hannah Pamplico was in sync with quarterback Xander Poston all season, 899 yards, 9 touchdowns. And finally, Evan Singletary with a breakout season for the South Florence Bruins. Junior helped his guys get to the postseason and win 7 games. All right, we've got 6 offensive linemen to honor. Mac Walters paved the way for the Seahawks. Ethan Hunt, just another in a long line of great linemen at Lamar, and Reggie Cabenstock helped out with a pair of 1,000-yard rushers who we just had mentioned. Javon Walker of Carvers Bay helped the Bears get to the postseason. Josiah Thompson of Dillon just got an offer from the University of Miami. D1 football in his future. And Green Sea Floyd's Jesus Gutierrez was an all-state selection and makes the Blitz team for the 2nd time. All right, that is the offense. Coming up next, the guys that stood out